I dare you to tell me your favorite WWE brand down in the comments section below. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today I'm going to be doing something brand new on the channel called WWE 2K20 Speed Universe Mode. Now, I know what you're probably asking yourself, Dalton, I see 2 WrestleManias right now on this calendar. You are absolutely right. You see 2 WrestleManias because one is dedicated to Monday Night Raw and one is dedicated to Smackdown. Now, the way Speed Universe Mode works is I'm going to draft 20 people to Monday Night Raw randomly, and I'm going to randomly draft 20 people to Smackdown, and then we are going to simulate to each brand's WrestleMania and see which brand had the better WrestleMania. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button today because 1, it is absolutely free and 2, you can subscribe at any point in the future. And did you know that we are on the road to 30,000 subscribers and we are oh so close? And I have a challenge for each and every single one of you today. Can we hit 1,000 likes in the first day of this video being live? I think we can, but that is a tough challenge. The championships on Monday Night Raw will be the Universal Championship, the United States Championship, the Raw Tag Team titles, and the Raw Women's Championship. Meanwhile, the SmackDown Championships will be the WWE Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, the SmackDown Tag titles, and the SmackDown Women's Championship. I used a random team generator to generate 20 picks for Monday Night Raw and 20 picks for SmackDown. I would show y'all the list, but I don't want y'all to be spoiled. But nevertheless, the #1 draft pick for Monday Night Raw was Sin Cara. Number 2 was Mark Andrews. Number 3 was Oney Lorcan. Number 4 overall was Toni Storm. Dana Brooke was picked number 5 for Monday Night Raw. The Icon Sting was picked as number 6. Coming in at number 7 was Luke Gallows. Dolph Ziggler was actually number 8. Finn Balor was number 9. The big number 10 pick for Monday Night Raw was Curtis Axel. Montez Ford was picked number 11. Number 12 was Kane. Number 13 was Shinsuke Nakamura. Pick 14 was Nikki Bella. Jimmy Uso was number 15. Cedric Alexander was number 16. Candice LeRae came out number 17. The Nature Boy Ric Flair is styling and profiling as number 18. The 19th pick for Monday Night Raw was Stone Cold Steve Austin. And last but not least, pick number 20 for Monday Night Raw was Humberto Carrillo. So for the divisions, what I did was toss those picks that got drafted into another random team generator, generating 2 different divisions, one for the Universal Championship and one for the United States Championship. Obviously, I took the females out of that because they were automatically in the Women's Championship division. So Toni Storm is at the top of the rankings with Candice LeRae in 2nd, Dana Brooke in 3rd, and Nikki Bella in 4th. So going off of that list, our Universal Championship division will be based from Luke Gallows, Oney Lorcan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the man they call Sting, Finn Balor, Cedric Alexander, that's gotta be Kane, and Dolph Ziggler. Meanwhile, the United States Championship division will be Humberto Carrillo, Jimmy Uso, Mark Andrews, Montez Ford, Ric Flair, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Sin Cara. Now, the tag team division, I don't really know what's gonna happen. I mean, I got it set up so they can have the tag teams be added, but I don't know how Universe Mode's gonna work with that. Heading over to the SmackDown brand, now the #1 draft pick for SmackDown was Ember Moon. The 2nd draft pick was Andre the Giant. Eric was number 3. I promise this wasn't rigged. Dakota Kai was number 4. Rowdy Roddy Piper was number 5. Papa Shango was number 6. Natalya was number 7. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat was number 8. The Animal Batista was number 9. Trent Seven was number 10. Coming in at number 11 was the Ultimate Warrior. Big Sexy Kevin Nash was number 12. Mojo Rawley was number 13. Dongo was number 14. American Dream Dusty Rhodes was number 15, if you will. The Macho Man, ooh yeah, dig it, was number 16. Brand Metalik was number 17. Tyler Bate was number 18. Coming in at number 19 was Rowan. And SmackDown's 20th pick was Lita. Now, I did the same thing that I did for Monday Night Raw. I split up that roster by the divisions, and Brand Metalik is the first to join the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Championship division. Tyler Bate is actually the second person to join this division. And can doing that well, baby, join the division. Animal Batista is number 4 in this division. Mustache Mountain might crumble because Trent Seven is also in this division. No longer hindered by his partner, Eric tries to win the WWE Championship in this division. Can Fandango win the WWE Championship? I don't know, but he's in this division. And last but not least in this division is Andre the Giant, which that means the Intercontinental Championship division is Rowdy Roddy Piper, Kevin Nash, Mojo Rawley, Papa Shango, Randy Savage, Ricky Steamboat, Rowan, and Ultimate Warrior. Ember Moon, Natalya, Dakota Kai, and Lita are in the women's division. And once again, I don't know what's going to happen with the tag team titles. That might just be a thing that we gotta scrap for the next video. The brands are set, and now it is time to simulate to Raw's WrestleMania. Okay, so as we make it to WrestleMania for Raw, I decided let's check out the champions. Luke Gallows is the Universal Champion. Cedric Alexander was actually the first champion. Don't mind Seth Rollins. I had to, vacate him off the championship. Cedric Alexander was the first champion for Monday Night Raw, which then Balor defeated Cedric, but Luke Gallows defeated Finn Balor. But can someone explain to me how Shayna Baszler is the United States champion, please? Like, how does this happen? No one won the tag titles and no one won the women's championship, but Shayna Baszler's the US champion. Our WrestleMania card for Monday Night Raw is as follows. Dolph Ziggler defeated Kane. Montez Ford defeated Sin Cara. Finn Balor lost a no-holds-barred match to Oney Lorcan. Jimmy Uso lost to Shinsuke Nakamura. Cedric Alexander defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And Luke Gallows defeated Ric Flair for the Universal Championship in the main event of Raw's WrestleMania. Now, breaking this down real quick, if I had to give this WrestleMania card a rating from 1 to 5 stars, similarly to GM mode, if you will, I think I would have to give this a 3-star rating. Now, hear me out. Dolph Ziggler and Kane doesn't really do anything for me. As y'all know, I don't like Dolph Ziggler. As y'all know, I really think Dolph Ziggler is overrated. I already know y'all are going to comment and roast me in the comments. That's cool. Please do. But Montez Ford defeating Sin Cara in singles competition at WrestleMania, I think that match would have been a banger. 100% on paper, looks to be an absolute banger. So that's a plus for this show. We then have Finn Balor and Oney Lorcan in a no-holds-barred match. They would beat the MESS out of each other. Why did I just censor the word mess? I don't know. But Jimmy Uso versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Hear me out, right? I think Jimmy Uso and Shinsuke Nakamura had all the right in the world to steal the show on this card. I think that could have been a banger. Speaking of bangers, Falls Count Anywhere match, Cedric Alexander versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is definitely match of the night. There's no doubt about it to me. I definitely think that this would have been match of the night. Cedric going over Stone Cold as well. I think that might just be moment of the night from this Raw Mania. And then, of course, in the main event, Luke Gallows retains the Universal Championship against Ric Flair. I'm gonna be honest, that doesn't do it for me either. So I think this card had some good moments, but the opener was kind of meh, and the main event was kind of meh, and that's gonna take it down 2 stars. We're down to a 3-star rating overall for Monday Night Raw. Moving over to SmackDown, though, Tyler Bate is the current WWE champion. He defeated Grand Metalik to win that championship, but Grand Metalik defeated Tyler Bate to get that championship, so Bate's been a 2-time WWE champion. Meanwhile, the Ultimate Warrior has been the Intercontinental champion twice now. Kevin Nash did defeat the Ultimate Warrior, but he was able to get the championship right back. No one won the tag titles, and no one won the women's championship either. So we kick off SmackDown's WrestleMania card with Andre the Giant losing to the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Already, that is a way better opener to me than what Raw opened up with. So then we go on to Eric and Fandango. Now, I'm gonna be honest here. This doesn't do anything for me per se, but I do feel as though Eric and Fandango maybe could have a good match, but I'm not gonna let that maybe cloud my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this match doesn't do anything for me. Eric does pick up the win though. Batista faces Grand Metalik in a no-holds-barred match. Now remember, context is king here, and Grand Metalik is a former World Heavyweight Champion in this universe mode. He's going up against a former World Heavyweight Champion in Batista. This is no-holds-barred. I think this match would have been a banger. 100% the King of the Ropes versus Batista every day of the week. I think this would have been an absolute star-studded match. Grand Metalik picks up the win though. Heading over to the Intercontinental Championship, we got a title change, baby. Rowan defeats Ultimate Warrior for the Intercontinental Championship. And if this was the regular GM mode, you know this would do a boost in the ratings for the show because, hey, title changes are everything. But going on to the 5th match, ooh, Randy Savage goes up against Rowdy Roddy Piper, and Randy Savage picks up the big win. That match sounds phenomenal, spectacular, fantastic, absolute show-stealing possibly. And in the main event of the evening, SmackDown booked Tyler Bate versus Trent Seven for the WWE Championship. AI. Let me go ahead and give you that hand clap. You booked a story for your main event. Now, obviously, I had nothing to do with that. I have my hands up in the air. I simulated. There was no editing of a card. None of that here. No. Tyler Bate versus Trent Seven was booked automatically. And while Trent Seven did lose, Tyler Bate did retain the championship. You still got to think about it like this, man. Mustache Mountain implodes. The WWE Championship is on the line. That is storyline written all over it. For the final rating of this SmackDown show, I'm gonna have to give it a 4-star. I think SmackDown definitely defeated Monday Night Raw in terms of the ratings. Now, what have we learned from this first episode of Speed Universe mode, if you will? Well, one, I need to add more women to the roster because clearly the women did not get booked here. The Women's Championship did not happen. And also on Monday Night Raw, Shayna Baszler is the United States Champion. How did that happen? The world may never know. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll wrap up the video for today. Tell me what you think about this brand new concept down in the comment section below. Do you have any way that you think I can improve this series? Let me know. I am all ears for you guys. But as always and forever, take it easy though. Peace!